I am playing Karen Davies, who is in Tokyo on an exchange program. She wants to be a healthcare professional, probably working with the elderly. Fascinated by anything having to do with the Japanese culture, takes it very, very seriously, almost to a fault, trying to please the people around her. She's here with her boyfriend, who's also studying to be a doctor. But they're very, very different. She's more figurative and he's more literal, and it makes for an interesting conflict in Japan for them. And she desperately wants to be on her own and desperately wants to prove that she can function both in this country and in her chosen profession, but it's daunting, it's very overwhelming to her. And she finally gets her first assignment because it's an English-speaking home, and she's very nervous about it and feels incredibly unprepared, and it's when she gets to the house that everything starts going wrong. I'm so used to filming in an area where you block off all the traffic and everybody's an extra and everybody's part of the film crew and everybody stops in between takes. Japan is very different. You just film. So we got there at rush hour and everybody was walking to work or to the train, and you just sort of, they hid some cameras all over, and I just walked and tried to make my way through the traffic, and it was an unbelievable experience. It was different than anything I had ever known or had done before. The fact that Sam Raimi was able to trust this film to Shimizu, who has never made a big American film, who doesn't speak English, that's an incredible amount of confidence. That's an incredible amount of belief in a person's talent. And so as an actor, to be able to come over here and knowing that there's all these big companies and really people that you respect have the belief that he can do it, it really makes you rise to the occasion, I think. They sort of float from here to there, and it just gives it this very dramatic, very creepy style that is very different from the in-your-face American horror films.